Sup? I'm just waiting for NickCat to get here. That's all. This wasn't my idea. This was his idea. So I'm waiting for him. What's up, big dog? Okay, since he's not gonna show up, I guess I have to start. I guess I can start now. What's up, guys? It's me, Prime Force One, aka Prime Force for short. And good afternoon, y'all. And today's actually, oh, I'm not like some positive stream. It's some sort of like sad, very sad stream. Today's actually the anniversary of, how can I say this, the 9/11 terrorist attack. And I usually don't talk about I don't talk about tragedies on my channel because I like to keep it PG and all that, but this wasn't my idea. This is actually NickCat's idea because he was actually 5 days old when he was, how can I say this? He was 5 days. He was just a baby. When he was born on that day. He was literally a baby when his mom took him out of the hospital. Speaking of which, he's here. He'll explain everything what happened.
Good day, everyone. Did you keep an eye on chat? Take care of you know who.
Yeah.
All right, just wanted to check. If you guys want to know who we're talking about for just joining in, don't worry about it. All right.
Right.
Anyway, in case Prime didn't say yet, this stream was actually my idea and stuff. For anyone that didn't know, this was my idea. Now I actually have to eat
Yeah.
dinner
He's
soon, so I'm
a
gonna make this
good
very
idea.
quick. And also, I don't want to make this any longer than it has to. Uh, obviously, I would hope that everyone knows what happened on this day. Gosh, 23 years ago. So I'm not gonna explain it and everything. I just want to explain why we're doing this. I wanted to take time to not only reflect on what happened, but also give a chance to honor and respect anyone that may have unfortunately lost their lives or lost a family or loved one during these times. If there's anyone in the chat here that lost someone during this chat, I mean, not during that time, I am sincerely sorry for your loss. I wish that never had happened to you, and you must be feeling nothing but grief and pain. I cannot understand what you may be going through. All I know is that must be painful and indecisive. And as Prime was saying, yes, it's true. I was actually just born a few days after the before the event happened and stuff. Like I was born a few days after before it happens. After it happened, a few days before. I was born like I was 5 years old, 5 days old when it happened, and we used to live like not we used to live pretty close to where it happened. So it also hit my family hard because it was pretty close to where we used to live and stuff. Yeah, this whole thing is just I wish this whole thing never happened, honestly. I could easily say that this is my most hated day of the entire year. I never, and I repeat, never look forward to this day coming. I always dread it. I always despise it. I hate seeing it wherever I go. Just the thought of it even being a thing. I just hate that this thing is a thing, you know? It's just so sad. It's so sad.
Yeah.
I just wish this events never happened in the first place. This whole thing. I just wish it never happened.
Right.
Did you or anyone in your family have any impact from these events? Because you were born way after
No.
this.
No. No one has told me. Nobody
No, I
told
mean
me.
like did anyone in your family have an impact from these events way before you after
I
you were born and
tried.
stuff?
I tried telling them I tried, but they just keep it quiet.
So it's unknown if your family had anything that they went through during that time.
No.
Hmm. Yeah. Obviously, like I said, we're not going to say what happened during these events because it's very controversial and sad. But all I'm going to say is the effects of this day are still felt to this day. Thousands, in fact, millions, are still grieving and still traumatized by these events. It's the reason why a lot of things have happened these days. There's a lot reason why security is more tight. Why they're always doing bad checks in airports and stuff. It's crazy. It's really crazy to think about, honestly, that this one event caused basically most of these protocols that are happening these days and stuff. It's quite sad that our world has to be lived this way because of these events. It's sad. Like I said, I never wish anyone had to go through this and stuff. And again, for anyone that's just joined, the reason why we're doing this stream is because I actually asked Prime personally off screen if we can talk about this real quick, and he understood this meant a lot to me, so he's allowing me to do it, even though it's his channel and stuff. And I appreciate that. Um, Before we end the stream here and uh, give people a chance to ask questions about these events, we're just gonna give a quick moment of silence. So sorry, just ignore the noise in the background. We're just gonna give a quick moment of silence and give people time to reflect on these thoughts. So let's just have a moment of silence real quick. All right, thank you. I think that's enough. And again, Prime, thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about this with your viewers. This topic, as I made it clear to you off
Yeah.
screen, means a lot to me. And for anyone that is grieving over these events to this day still, don't worry, I am too. I will never forget the pain that I feel every time I think of these events. I will never get rid of the pain. The pain will always be a part of me for the rest of my life, as much as I don't want to admit it. No matter how much time
Mhm.
goes by, this will always be a part of my life that I had to reflect on in our generation. Yeah. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna allow a few minutes to, in case people want to ask about it or and stuff. We're
Should
not
we
gonna.
do? Should we do updates about tomorrow?
No, it will be. It's not appropriate to talk about that on this kind of stream. It's not appropriate to bring it up.
Sure.
I mean, if you want to, it's fine. But I personally don't think it's appropriate. But if you want to make it very quick, go ahead.
Okay, so tomorrow, Nick has decided that he's gonna get it,
Yes,
and
I'm gonna stop being a cheap son of a gun. Just get it early.
yeah, he's gonna get it early, and he's finally gonna have a chance to play with me.
Just a warning though, guys. I get out of work at 7 p.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard Time, so it's not gonna be into like later that night, maybe like 8 or 9 ish. So just have some patience with us, all right? As much as I want to play the game, I had to pay the bills as well. So adulting stuff comes first, and yeah, adulting stuff comes first. Yeah.
Right.
Again, we're just gonna give another minute or two in case people want to ask questions regarding this topic, and then we're just gonna call it there because I gotta eat dinner, and this talking about this is just upsetting to me. I don't want to make this any longer than it has to.
Right.
How you all doing, chat? Everyone doing good? Everyone's doing well. Everyone must be going through a lot right now. Think reflecting on this. I can't even think to imagine what people are thinking. Can't even
Oh,
imagine.
I wanted to tell you something. It's
Hold on
related
one
to the
second.
topic.
1 second. Hold on.
One of my
All right, go ahead. But I do gotta eat dinner after you're done talking. Go ahead though.
one of my IRL friends and his parents, they were scarred. They're also scarred during this event. They're reflecting on it currently.
I heard you, Stu. Don't worry. But that's still very sad. I'm sorry you guys they went through that. I'm sorry.
Heck, even some other family members of mine are scarred from it.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and before we're gonna go ahead and call it. Before
You
Prime
want to
gets
do
before
you
Prime
want to
gets his
join?
outro and stuff, just a heads up. Don't quote me on this, but if he's feeling up to it, he might do a PlayStation stream.
I'm
At the
gonna do it.
moment, don't expect me to make any cameos. If I decide to, I'll let him know. But at the moment, don't be expecting any surprise cameos at the moment. If I show up,
How
I
about
show up.
if Nick, wait, if you think about it later, if you think about showing up, if you want to show, if you think about showing up later, feel free to. Just take
I
your time.
I appreciate it. But if I don't show up, don't worry. I'll still be here tomorrow. So if I don't show up tonight, guys, I'll be around tomorrow. Don't worry.
My Marvel's Capcom collection downloaded just now on my
Oh,
Switch.
you finished the download already?
Yes, and I can't get in. It doesn't
All
let
right.
me.
All right, that's fine. All right, I have to mute, but do your outro. I'll still be here.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. How can I say this? I have to get going. Me and Nick have to get going, but thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow from Marvel's Capcom Collection. Since you guys have been anticipating it for so long, the wait is finally over. So stay tuned for tomorrow.
And before we go, also thank you, especially to you, Prime, as well, for giving the opportunity to get our thoughts across this topic and stuff.
Yeah, I barely just don't talk. I barely don't talk about it because
Yeah,
I just want
like
I
I
just
said, Prime was like born years after these, so it doesn't affect him as much. So he's still trying to learn about this stuff.
I barely don't I just don't talk about it. I just keep it to myself because I don't want to talk about it because some family members of mine and cousins, heck, even older cousins and also some other relatives and family members are affected by it. That's why I don't bring it up around my family that much. Hi, Saya. Hold up. Hey, Saya. Hold up. Saya, don't leave yet. Hey, what's up, Anthony? Saya, don't leave yet. I'm gonna make you moderator. You're welcome. You're gonna need it. Fuck. Also, this Friday, should we talk? Okay, I'm not. It's not appropriate to talk about it, but I'm gonna explain it tomorrow. But tomorrow, I'm gonna do two streams. With tomorrow's episode is I'm gonna do another episode of Hero slash Villain review. Nick,
That's gonna be a solo thing because, like I said, I get out of work at 7 o'clock our time, so you guys will only
you're
have to be.
welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
So only Prime will be featured in that episode, but I'll be in the next Hero slash Villain review, depending on the scheduling. So yeah, so
Yeah, the next
tomorrow I'm gonna
episode.
show up in that
Yeah,
episode.
the next okay, the next episode is gonna be on Knuckles the Echidna.
I coming. I keep talking to him. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'll be there another time.
Yeah, later. Anyways, yeah, like he said, he has to go, but don't worry, I'm gonna do a PlayStation stream. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening or afternoon, and I'll see you guys in a bit for my PlayStation stream. Take care, stay safe out there, and to Lawler One, Prime Force One out, and also rest in peace to all the victims that died during the 9/11 incident. Anyways, y'all, I'm out. Peace.